I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I am way too tired for this. I didn't even wake up early for this. It's 10 days later, but I'm sleepy. Friends and gamers, hello. I'm still in the process of getting caught up with reaction stuff, and I've decided to do baby content catch-ups because I think I said this in the last Genshin reaction video. I don't like doing content catch-ups, I've come to terms with, because it's too much all at once. And reactions are more fun when they're like in real time, obviously, and they're like little one. I think I've brought this up before as well, how people do like the Genshin player reacts to every trailer from this other game sort of thing, like that type of video. I applaud y'all who do that because that is a lot of effort and I get tired easily. So we're splitting it up because also I think it just makes more sense this way because otherwise we're literally gonna be sitting here for like an hour and I don't want to sit here for an hour. Anyways, especially because it's 11 o'clock reaction time, 11 p.m. reaction time. Hello. I've been trying to make this a thing again to get caught up with reactions. So it's like a little reaction is easy. It's like an easy little thing to do before I go sleep, right? And like a little bit of recording makes me a little bit sleepy and it's like a good night type thing. But when you have like 10 videos to react to, keep putting it off. So we're not doing that anymore. Version 5.8 of Genshin Impact starts tomorrow. It will have already started by the time this video goes up. Fingers crossed, I've recorded the patch video already. I have not been logging into Genshin. I've been really bad with it, but I do plan on doing the summer event this year, even though I am wildly behind in the story. So that'll be fun, but I didn't really log in a ton during 5.7. I want to say it was because of surgery, but like, I don't think it was. The more I think about it, I don't think it was. Regardless, I did not get skirked. So we are gonna have a really fun time in Nordcry because I am gonna have some pulls because I still have to get caught up with story too. It's a whole thing, but I am making it a point to come back to Genshin, like officially. I've said that before. I know I have. I'm too tired for this. Anyways, in this video, we have 3 things we're gonna watch. Basically, the trailer content related to the special program. We're not gonna sit and watch the whole special program. Eventually, I will start watching the special programs for all the games again. Until then, we're gonna start with the SUNSPRAY Summer Resort 5.8 trailer. I feel like this is the first time the version name has been very much like Summer Beach episode coded. You know, like we have the beach episode in Zenless right now, but I feel like this is the first time the version name, I don't remember what the version name was for Golden Apple, 1 or 2. I did both of them, don't remember what it was called, but I think this might be the one that is just the most like on the nose happy summer fun times, which is funny because we're about to go to like not shhhhhh, but like it's still kind of the frozen tundra a little bit. We're about to go there. So like the outskirts of shhhhh, like we're about to go there. And it's the cryo place. So I feel like that if we were gonna go full send into summer, it would have to be post Natlin, pre-shhhhh-esque era. I am lumping Nordcry in with the shhhhh-esque. It's not shhhhh, but it's like, it's ish, shhhhh-ish. We're gonna be watching the version 5.8 trailer as well as the events overview. And then really quickly, we're going to watch the little Tevat style video to get a better look at the outfits that we'll be getting in this upcoming version. So that is the plan. Video is on normal speed, all is good, and let us begin. All right, immediately I was like, oh, is that little, like, cause there's like the little, not Inefa, but like Inefa's creator, which I forget what I said in the drip marketing video, but I think I clocked this pretty heavily, that there was like something related, like I know does not surprise me. You know, like I think I did clock something like that in the drip marketing, but I do not remember a single thing from the drip marketing. I don't even think it was drip marketing was its own video. It was part of the 5.7 video, like I did with Zenless last night. Anyways, I didn't record that Zenless video last night. I recorded that last week. Anyways, I got jump scared by the new Paimon VA and had to stop. They have not announced Paimon's new VA, by the way. Just so we're all on the same page, they are staying anonymous. And honestly, after the amount of heckling, we'll just call it heckling. You could use other words for it, but well, for now we'll call it heckling. After the amount of heckling Paimon's original English voice actor got, I'm not surprised that the new VA has chosen to stay anonymous for the time being, especially right off the tails of the strike. So like this also with Ino doesn't surprise me. I honestly, like, not to be like, I would love to give VAs their flowers, but just after seeing all like the heckling, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they stayed anonymous, almost kind of like how Love and Deep Space VAs essentially stay anonymous. I wouldn't be surprised, quite frankly. So we give the new VA their flowers, even if they don't come forward. Anyways, we're also having Mualani, Chaska, Bennett, Inefa, who is one of our new characters, as well as I know they're kind of a package deal. Shilonen, Sandrone. Okay, so that was not the harbinger I was expecting, as well as Yelen. So I wonder, because we just have one random like Fatui harbinger in here. I wonder how that's gonna play into it. Curious. We didn't read this part. Natlan's a hot place all year round. If you put your mind to it, every day can be considered a summer vacation. So why not set aside your commissions, pie months, treats, stories of the ancient dragon civilization, visitors from Nordcry, as well as a letter from the Grand Master. It always starts with a letter. Wait a minute. Do you mean Varka? Because I read that. I was like, oh, Jean sent us a letter. No, it's probably Varka. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because we're not reacting to the Nodecry related stuff in this video. The Song of the Welcome Moon teaser, as well as the Nodecry preview teaser that was part of the special program, I plan on watching those in a separate reaction video. Oh dear. Enjoy the free food, lodgings, and attractions. Okay, well this is gonna be a time and a half. This is why it's so chill and calm, because we're about to go crazy with it.
Expenses will be fully covered during the trial period.
Trial period.
Next up, Tenochtitlan.
Oh wait, this is kind of fun.
From our honey
Is that a Lego man?
to our
I'm sorry. Wait. I'll point it out. I'll point it out. I swear.
from our
This looks like a Lego man. But I think it's the yellow. It's like the exact Lego yellow.
honey sweet aethermead.
Oh my god.
Exhilarating show.
Okay, so
Something for
Mualani.
senses.
Let's see if it's in order. Because I don't know if it was Genshin or not. I don't know if no, it was Star Rail. There was a Star Rail trailer recently that didn't put the VA listing in order. And I got confused because I used that to pinpoint things. Anyways.
Holiday at whatever pace suits you.
Music vibes. This sounds like Honkai Impact music,
With the deep
which doesn't surprise me.
and the
but-
lucky sharky surfboard leading the way. Are you
I think
ready
this
to
is still
pick up
Mualani.
speed?
Yeah. Oh, we have another one of these. Every year we have something like that with the summer event, and it always gets me. Like the... Oh, wait. What in the Splatoon? Wait, are we getting Splatoon in Genshin? That's wild. Oh my god. Wait. I was still talking like the Subway Surfers-esque game mode, but it's not Subway Surfers. Because there's only one straight route. This is Splatoon. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me this isn't Splatoon.
Welcome to Villa Greats.
Which I love Splatoon.
Just in time to witness our annual whole night celebration.
Oh, yeah, obviously we have a shooting game. Okay, that's gonna be so fun. I'm not even gonna lie, the music, it sounds like Honkai Impact music, but it also kind of reminds me of Aether Gazer summer music. Does this make sense to anyone but me? Probably not.
Would you do us the honor of bringing some color to our landmarks too?
It's Splatoon!
Fire the paint bombs, quick!
This is gonna be so... I kind of hope... Listen, I know I am like #1 anti for co-op events in Genshin because some of y'all be weird. Not all of y'all, but like a select few are out there ruining it for a lot of people. Anyways, Genshin co-op events scare me a little bit. I think it's ever since the Kave incident. If you know, you know. The Kave incident. I think Genshin Impact co-op just makes me a little nervy. But I really hope that this is a mini game. This is a major mini game. It's a big part of the event, and it's co-op because I need Splatoon. Could I just pick up Splatoon? Yeah, I could, but it's in Genshin, I guess.
Flower fields finally live up to their name.
This does look cute. I don't. Okay, I have seen Bennett's new outfit and his redesign, which I have also seen the news that HoYoverse is going to be redesigning certain Genshin characters after this. So I, first of all, love Bennett's redesign with his little outfit. I'm curious if they will do like a full redesign, like because he got a bit of a redesign. They updated his hair and I believe his like face shape because it was like weird originally. And so they made his, I think they made his face a little bit fuller or just like, it makes more sense anatomy with anatomy. There we go. It makes more sense now. But I'm curious if they will do a full redesign, like if you miss this event, because this is a skin you can get for free from the event, will you have to then buy it to get the updated version, or will they just update his skin? Kind of like, you know, when they did that like censorship redesign. This is the best way I could describe it. Like a couple years ago where they took like 4 women characters in the game and gave them new outfits for that. Yeah, that whole thing. We're not going to get into the nitty gritty of it, but that where you can like switch between them on global servers. I'm curious if they would do something like that with Bennett. and like his like facial redesign, and what that is also going to entail with the upcoming characters that are allegedly also getting redesigned. Allegedly, I don't know if it's been confirmed. Then now that I think about it, but like the streets are whispering about it, so we'll just say that it's not. It's alleged. I'm curious how they'll handle that though. And I'm not gonna say who is allegedly getting redesigned either. I know nothing, by the way. I know nothing specific. Okay, here we get to the lore part, right? What order have we gone in? I'm assuming this is Inefa, but why does she know who we are then is what makes me curious.
Return home.
It is Inefa. Why is she just... The summer events will be like, happy funny summer times, and then you'll have like a gut punch of a lore drop just weaseled in there for no good reason. It's every year, I swear to God. I can't say for certain last year because I did skip last year accidentally, but... So Aino told her this and sent her off, and now she's washed up on the shores of Natlan.
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints.
So this is Shalonen.
Where's home for you?
It seems like Aino just like put her together with any parts she had lying around, which is actually kind of cute, especially because Nodecry is kind of like this melting pot. It feels like it seems kind of. It really does seem like that.
Memory missing.
I love her eyes. Okay, so she washes up on the shores of Fontaine, forgets all her memories, and then... Oh, okay. It's a vacuum.
To tidy up my workshop. Understood. Commencing task.
I actually kind of like her. I actually do. I would have loved if they put... This is a little thing, but I would have loved if they put a filter on Inefa's voice, kind of like that we have with Fairy in Zenless. Not that I don't want to hear the voice actor, but I think like it would have just sold it a little bit better. I still think the voice actor did a really good job, but just like comparing it to... I was expecting something more that sounded like Fairy from Zenless. Because Fairy is done by a real VA. In fact, Fairy's VA is Beto's VA, actually. But I think it would have been like just a little thing. It's just the little things, you know? And I know the HoYoverse can do it because they did it in Zenless. They also, Billy has a filter on his voice in Zenless, something like that. That's kind of what I was hoping they would do here. I still think the voice actor did a great job. I just think they should, if anything, it's on whoever made the creative decision to not put a little filter on it. Because even though Zenless and Genshin are different studios in the US, they're done by different studios as far as I know. I still think it would have been cool. I still think it would have been a little bit of a cool thing to just put a filter. It's a very small thing, but it's just like I'm being nitpicky. And that's what I was expecting.
Aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
Is it Inefa?
Increasingly since Inefa set sail
Inefa,
for
okay.
Natlan, the secret source automatons have been
So the
getting
robots are
increasingly
angry
aggressive.
because there's a sentient robot here now. I mean, I would understand that. Like, it's like, hey, why does she get to walk around? I want opposable thumbs. Oh my God, the dead eyes.
Malfunction.
Oh.
Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Oh. Oh, this is... Hey, remember how I was talking about Fairy like 5 seconds ago? What was that? What was that? What was that? What? Also, was that in the big red circle? Was that in the other video? Curious. Oh.
An ancient relic from Natlan's
Now what?
civilization.
Oh, this is Sandrone.
I believe that Bianca's mother survived.
Who's Lilanka?
The location of my next assembly.
Yelan!
Nodcry.
Yelan's going to Nodcry? Oh.
Moon down.
They destroyed the moon!
A harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Oh, this is really gonna connect. I'm curious how much this is connecting with... Ooh. I'm really gonna have to go through patch notes because I'm not actually looking at... Okay, let's go to events. Let's go to events. Okay. I don't know if they say everything in here, but I need to know, are we getting a main story update? Is it like an interlude? Because I think it's just the summer event. But if you gave me an interlude, I wouldn't be surprised either because it would make sense, you know? Okay, so we have SUNSPRAY Summer Resort. The sea breeze wipes away glistening sweat. Okay. Summer is the perfect season for adventure and a journey that unfolds, accompanied by the scorching sun. I know they said they said the pronunciation for this in the video, but I did not. It was like at the very beginning and it's already been 17 minutes. Tenochtitlan, I think it was. A name unfamiliar until now is destined to become a stroke of warm color in your memory. Take part in the event to obtain plentiful rewards. I have heard more whisperings that this is going to be a permanent fixture in the game after it is introduced for the event, but this is literally Splatoon. That's Splatoon, hands down. So this is why we'll probably go through. This also looks like a really fun mini game. I'm gonna be so real. I need to go through the patch notes for sure. We'll do that with the patch tomorrow, but there will be other reaction videos going up first before that. So does Inefa? Inefa has a little guy. It was like, what is that little guy? It's her little guy. So we're also getting a 4-star Claymore from this event. Is it Nefa Claymore? Unsure. Who's a Claymore? Wait, rhythm game. Cute. Oh my god. It's kind of like, yeah. Okay, so I'm curious because this is like Osu style, but there is buttons you can press. I'm curious if it will be like, oh, this is interesting. I'm curious if it'll be like, you can just tap the screen if you want, but also you can just press the buttons if you want. I'm kind of hoping that's what it's like, because if it's Osu style, this is my time to shine. Mementos of Tibetan, Prelude of the Frozen Veil. All right, so this is a photography event, but it's with the characters. So I skipped the Traveler's Tales this time around. I did the first one, and I skipped the most recent one just because I am still getting caught up with a lot of stuff, and I was like, I don't have time for this right now. Anyways, when you journey too far, you might forget even the most breathtaking moments you've seen and the warmest companions you met. To keep that day from coming, you must anchor those memories and keep them alive in the pages of a picture book. I would like to do this. I would like to do all the events, obviously, but I really am going to prioritize the summer event. And if that's the only one I get done, that's fine, because also I want to try and get as much of the main story done beforehand as possible, just so it makes more sense to do in that order, but we'll see. I always say I'm gonna get caught up with things and I never do. Like in a perfect world I would, but like I got a job, so like it is what it is. Do we only have those 2 events though? I get that. Wouldn't be surprised by it, but please don't tell me we're getting the Star Rail treatment. We have a ley line overflow, obviously. I think they do that every patch near the end just to like buff it out. Adventures in the Blazing Hue. This is for Bennett. He's so cute. Bennett's traveling attire for his journeys in Natlan. Dyed lucky lake water blue with hints of blazing orange, these clothes emanate an overflowing vitality that matches the land in which they are born. That's really cute. But hey, the land in which they are worn, oh, matches. I read that as born. It's worn. I see what you did there. I was about to be like, hey, so we talking about Bennett being from Natlan? Because I wouldn't put it past him. But it says worn. A good-natured adventurer from Mondstadt who's unfortunately extremely unlucky. He is from Mondstadt. I wouldn't be surprised if he had Natlanese roots, though. Anyways, the Yelan outfit, Tranquil Banquet. I do have Yelan on my account, but I have not built my Yelan. I knew this was coming, and I was like, oh, I should do like a Yelan build video. Gacha shenanigans, Yelan build video. Which we still could do. We still might do. But I have other story stuff to catch up with. There's still a really good chance I'm gonna buy her outfit. Like, there's still a really good chance. If I don't do it while it's on sale, because the outfits that get released during the patch, they're on sale. If I don't do it during the patch, I'm still probably going to buy it eventually. Especially if Yelan is coming to Nordcry, because, like, then I'm going to be running around with Yelan, you know? Because also, they gave her a nice haircut. The outfit Yelan has prepared for her holiday. Okay, so she's supposed to be going on vacation in Nordcry, but she's not. But also, probably it's a cover-up. Anyways, I wouldn't be surprised. Elegant yet neat, it conveys a sense of leisure while somehow still carrying a hint of concealed aggression. I know she has like the like thigh jewelry here. If they had given her like a knife or something, you know how cool that would be? I love the idea of hidden daggers. Anyways, a mysterious person, Yelan, who claims to work for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, but is a non-entity on the Ministry of Civil Affairs list. So we have our 2 weapons. The polearm is Fractured Halo, so I'm assuming Inefa is another polearm user. And then the forearm Claymore from the event is Flame Forged Insight. This looks like a mix of like a Natlan weapon and a Honkai Impact weapon. It's giving Kevin. Yeah? I do think the polearm is fun though, because it has like a blade on it and she's supposed to be a robot. They are very, I don't know if it's like a retcon or not, but they're making the whole robot technology enhancement over time thing make sense. They are, I don't know if it's a retcon, because Nordcry in and of itself is kind of just like retcon the nation, you know? Like it's a big retcon. Nordcry was never supposed to happen, but the lore has gotten so sprawling since release that they had to do Nordcry, and I'm happy for it. So like I don't think the big retcon thing is bad, as long as they do it well. But I do, because that was one of my main gripes with going into Natlan was like, this doesn't make sense. Why do we have the big one was Shilonen with the like DJ turntable. Like there was just things that didn't add up in a fantasy setting, but they've since retconned it and kind of made more sense. I don't know if it was a full retcon or just them explaining the lore a little bit, but like it works now. I have to take that gripe away. Anyways, we're gonna take a look at the Teyvat style video now. Speaking of everyone's cute little outfits, we have the Chromatic Summer trailer. Yeah, let's get it. Oh, this is so loud, isn't it? At least for me. July 2025, we never get outfits in this game. This is quite cute. These are always really cute, but I think this is my first time actually reacting to one because they're like a minute long. So I've never watched them like in a video actually. Bennett still is getting rocked. Who hit him? I really like Bennett's new outfit actually. Like Yelan's is pretty, but I think Bennett's is actually my favorite. And he needed a redesign. I'm also happy Yelan got... Yelan's redesign is very small. They really just redid her hair and gave her the new outfit. But I think her outfit is really pretty. I've also seen some really cool fan interpretations and like fan designs of her new outfit or what it could have been essentially. Because I think a lot of people wanted her to have a longer dress, but there was the whole clipping issue. So if you go on Twitter, you can find a lot of people who gave her like this like fancy long dress that definitely in game would have clipped like hell. But like out of game looks great. I do like her new outfit a lot though, and I do have Yelan. I never built my Yelan. So I probably will be building her shortly. Like I said, I wanted to do a build video, and we still very likely might do a build video. Quite frankly, if I decide like there might be a cut in when the reaction content goes up, because I might decide I want to do the patch video tomorrow night and do a Yelan build video after that. So the one problem with only watching trailers for things, right, is that I have no idea what the like permanent contents we're getting is. I know the outfits are permanent, but they're on sale. It's a whole thing. But we will look at the patch notes. I will look at the patch notes with the actual patch. So we'll just do that there to see like the specifics of everything, the dates and all that. So, oh, the summer event's probably started by now, just so we're all on the same page. Because I have not even posted the other Genshin reaction that's supposed to go up before this one. But yes, SUNSPRAY Summer Resort. I am really excited, if for nothing else, for the lore, I think, because I wasn't necessarily, because I don't plan on, I guess originally I wasn't planning on playing for Yennefer. I just wasn't super intrigued, and there's other, especially post Welcome Moon drip marketing, there's other characters I'm way more interested in than Yennefer. But seeing the things that get me with a character, right, are if they're pretty and lore relevant. And like Yennefer's pretty enough, but it just wasn't my vibe. And then I saw the lore relevance in the trailer, and I was like, oh, I get it now. I do. So there's actually a very strong chance that I might pull for Yennefer now. And I wasn't expecting to. I literally thought, why do they always do Chaska so dirty? Because like, what is she doing right now? I hope she's dancing, because that's the only thing. Like, they got her mid-blink. Like, why are you doing my girl Chaska dirty? You already did her dirty with like her outfit. Like, come on. If anyone was gonna be blinking in the photo, I would think it would be Bennett. I think it looks like she might be doing some sort of dance, and I hope that's the case, because otherwise it's like, why did they draw her like that when everyone else is like facing the... Even Venti's in the back here looking at the camera. Like, come on. Also, Venti's here. That's a whole thing. But yeah, I'm most excited for the lore. Definitely, I am most excited for the lore. Just because it looks really good. Like, Genshin will get you with the lore. It really will. But that is it for this little mini content catch-up reaction video type thing where we looked at trailers for things. The next one I'll record is probably... Oh, it's actually gonna be the big song of the Welcome Moon, Nudcry 1. So that'll be the next one we watch. We'll see when I do that. Not sure when I'm gonna do that. Anyways, that's it for this video. I will have the trailers and things linked down below. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. In the comments, what is your favorite part of the things? What are you most excited for with SUNSPRAY Summer Resort? There it is. I'm excited for lore, but nobody's surprised about that. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!